Okay, so make sure you got plenty of room between you and your horse, all right? You're practically using this entire line, but I could still reach him if I need to with my string. I take a step. That's, oh, I have his attention. Good, that's an improvement. I slide my hand down. I go one, no, not forward. Oh, and there's my hind quarter yield. So what do? I take all the pressure off. I let him know we're fine. I go love on him with my nipper, and I went correct answer. If I would have not gotten that correct answer from him, I would have kept continuing to take another step, and my swishy tail would have turned into a tail that nipped after the second swish. Okay? So let's see if he's got it on this side. They usually pick it up pretty quick. Okay, here we go. Get back. When you think about doing this exercise, I want you to think about going out and around in an arc to the horse, not at a 45-degree angle to the horse. Go out and around like you're making a semicircle. So here's my tip of the head. Here's my step. Here's my swishy tail. I'm going to take one more step in a swishy tail, and that was good. Okay, even though he moved his front end from me, he did move his back end. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is show you how, if I keep going after him and he brings his tail through, or he brings his head through, I'm going to quickly change position and then start moving the front end. So here we go. Hind end, hind end, hind end, hind end, hind end, hind end. Why is your leg, why are you dragging your leg like that? Okay. Front end, front end, front end, front end, front end, front end, front end. He left. I have him. You don't leave. There's another hind end yield. So now I'm going to do it this way. Hind end, hind end, hind end. Good. Brought his front end through. Front end, front end, front end, front end. Good. When he drops his head, moves his shoulder, I'm going to release the pressure. Good. Good. So he gets defensive. He's very dominant. He's already swished his tail at me because he just didn't like that at all. All right. And now I want to get him to relax about moving his front end. Okay. So for the front end, all you need to do is keep your little nipper handy. You're fine. You pump the air at the nose. You walk towards the horse's shoulder. And if he doesn't move, you bite it. That was a backup, followed by a backup, followed by a backup. So he went too much forward, I jiggled it a little bit. I'm pushing the front end, I'm pushing the front end. He's stuck right now. Can you see what I'm doing? I know it's hard. You're gonna have to maybe move with me. I don't know what to say. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna move his front end. I'm gonna move at him with energy. Okay? His nose wasn't moving, so there we go. Now his shoulder's not moving, so I'm gonna nip that. There we go. Nose is stuck. Hind end when he leaves me. And let's walk away. Were you able to get any of that? Good. So I'm going to do it one more time and it's going to look like a dance. Hind end, hind end, hind end, hind end, hind end. Good. He brings his front end through. Front end, nip, nip. Walk at him, walk at him, walk at him with energy. Just move that nose and shoulder around with energy. And then when you're done, take the energy off and let him know he did a good thing. Were you able to get that? Yeah? Was it good? You need to talk to me.
It's very hard to see with the sun glaring off your screen, so I can't.
Okay, so is this not the best place to film this then?